Brothers, this is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. My present health and the weather outside are preventing me from doing a video outside. In fact, that's related to today's story. On December 14, 1911 was the first day any man stood on the South Pole. The South Pole was the most remote spot on the planet. Now, Antarctica was the last continent to be explored, and a handful of countries had their eye on this prize. Britain, Japan, Germany, Sweden, and Norway all made attempts to claim the new territory. The contest would be met by winning the race to the pole. Now, on July 11th, under the leadership of Captain Robert Falcon Scott, a British party arrived in Antarctica and spent over 9 months in preparation. Scott was interested in carefully documenting what he explored and logging the experiences. Now, the team finally left base camp with 70 men on November 1st, 1911, with motorized sledges, dogs, and ponies. But as extreme weather conditions disaffected the men, the cold prevented the sledges from operating properly and the ponies from cooperating. A while after they turned back, the dog teams and 65 men made an about-face, leaving only 5 men to haul the sledges by hand and ascend the polar plateau. Now, the men arrived at the pole on January 17, 1912, exhausted, hungry, and suffering from hypothermia and scurvy. But even worse, they were devastated when they saw the Norwegian flag planted on that spot. Roald Amundsen's team raised the banner 33 days earlier, having taken a better route. The British soon turned around and faced a 1,500-kilometer return. Eventually, all died from the wind and the temperatures. Edgar Evans fell back when he went into a coma on February 17th. On March 17th, Captain Titus Oakes, so ravaged with frostbite that he could practically not move, and walked out of the party's tent. This was his 32nd birthday. Robert Scott journaled about the officer, saying, "As he left, he said, 'I am just going outside, and may be some time.' We knew that Oakes was walking to his death. It was the act of a brave man and an English gentleman." Now, the 3 remaining men died only days later after the severe blizzard confined them to their tent. Tragically, prearranged store of supplies and food was only 11 miles away. 8 months later, a search party found the men frozen inside their sleeping bags. The diary was there to tell their story. Please God, brothers, may the final story that's written about ourselves be one of perseverance, courage, and determination for the kingdom of God, more so than the kingdom of this world. Brothers, God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.